Happy Thanksgiving and hello, this is Kirsten from I Know What's Up. I'm here on location in Lompoc, California in a secret location and there's only me. And I am going to make homemade applesauce. Stand by. The first and most important component is the apples. And the noisy people, I don't know what that is. TV is very noisy. So, this is a Macintosh apple. They are wonderful for applesauce. They are soft. They are a little bit tart. So when you add the sweetness to this, it's just a wonderful combination. So I'm going to rinse these off with some water, as we should rinse everything. And then I'm going to peel the peel and the core off. And go from there. To the basics, we're going to peel these the old-fashioned way. What do you got now?
How are you? Look, there's 4 of us. Yay! I'm so glad.
So I'll be back because there's a lot of activity going on in this very quiet house by myself. So I'm peeling my apples the old-fashioned way. It's a little noisy in here. TV's up really loud, haha. And then I slice them into small pieces so they'll cook down. But depending on how you slice your apples, you can make your applesauce a little chunkier or a little smoother. It's all how you want to do it. Hope you can hear me. So I'll peel. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way because the peeler, they do work, but the apple peel wasn't hitting the peeling part and it was coring it but not peeling it, and that's, you don't want peel in your applesauce. So I just talked to my daughter and she told me that she made applesauce for her Friendsgiving, she called it. So we'll cut it in, I cut it in 4. And then I just core it like this. Slice it, maybe in 3 pieces. And I put it in some water until I can get the stove. Because as we all know with Thanksgiving, there is a lot going on. There's a lot being cooked. So, 4 of those. Now, this is my scraps. Normally, when I had chickens, all of this would go to the chickens. So if you have chickens, give them everything healthy. You have great eggs for it. So that's it. Next step, we'll be putting this in a saucepan with a tiny bit of water because the apples have a ton of water and they'll just cook down for a while. And then you can add your sugar, you can add butter if you want, and then spices, and it's so simple. I'll show you the end result, and it smells great. Okay, it's crazy busy in here, but basically what I'm doing is I'm throwing my apples in a pot, okay? I've had them soaking in water to keep them from browning, because when you cut apples, they will brown. So I'm throwing them in a pot, and then just a little bit, a tiny bit of water, put them on a low simmering heat, and let them cook down for a while. And then you can start to add butter and spices and sugar. So that's it.
No worries.
Okay, this is what the apples look like as they're cooking down. And you just keep cooking them down and bringing the bottom up to the top and mix it around, and soon it will be applesauce.
Thank you.
Okay, so I continue to cook down the applesauce. You can see that it gets a little thinner as you cook it, but if you like a chunky applesauce, you can stop now. And then the biggest trick is the sugar, how much sugar to add to get just the right sweetness level. And that you just have to keep taste testing. And I've added a pat of butter, which melt it very quickly. Real butter, as I always tell you. Kerrygold, yellow. And that's applesauce. It's so simple. So enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope you can hear everything because it's kind of noisy with that loud TV. Hello, it's Kirsten. Happy Thanksgiving from I Know What's Up. And I'm here in low fudge. Apron on. Looking very quite professional. I'm going to grab an apple and I'm going to stick it on this peeler. Can you see this? When you're at somebody's house that has the tools. Wait, I gotta figure this out. Debbie? I've done this before. I have one of these at my house. Uh-oh. I don't see how this is.
So you're not sure how to use that?
It's not in enough.
Yeah, he got it. See how you're starting to get it now? It takes a minute to get there.
Well, that's coring it. Doesn't this do that too? Okay.
It cores it and
So I might have to do a little work because you can't really have any peel. Oh shit, that's not going to be easy. Why? There's no way to make that closer. No worries. This should be interesting. We cannot waste this.